I've been huddled in my sleeping bag all morning, hoping the wind would die down and things would heat up, but I don't think that's happening.
Morning. It's a hot one. I'm still nursing a sore heel, so I want to go and camp just a couple hundred yards away from my car, but it's a hot one. It's already in the 80s. It's supposed to get up to 90 degrees today, and it's still only March. Crazy weather, but that's okay. We're gonna have a good time anyways. Let me show you where we're going. We're headed right here on this little terrace. Anytime I see a terrace, I suspect there to be some flat spots. It's only a couple hundred yards away from my car, so we're just gonna go and explore that. If it looks good, I'll come back and get my big pack. What do you think? I'm looking for shade today. What a difference a couple of weeks makes, huh? I don't even think I'm gonna put up a shelter. I'm just gonna lay down I brought a canvas tarp this time. I'm just gonna lay the canvas tarp down as a ground cloth and just cowboy camp it again. That way I can enjoy any breeze that just happens to blow through here and stay in the shade and keep cool. I also have to think about tomorrow. The high tomorrow's only 60, which isn't cold, but it's supposed to be very windy starting tomorrow morning. So I want a place where I only feel a breeze, but I'm protected from the wind tomorrow, which should come from that direction. And there's plenty of hills over there. So I think I'm okay. Actually, I kind of like this spot. It's tucked away. Just got to move a bunch of walnuts and sticks and trim a few of these dead branches and call this home. I'm gonna go get my other pack. You stay here and relax. I really gotta stop bringing beer. Whew. After my last couple of videos, I realized I need to wear my glasses more often. Focusing issues. What boy who loves to camp doesn't dream about sleeping under the boughs of some sort of conifer tree? I certainly have. Almost without realizing it. This is my boyhood dream come true. And I don't think I've ever done anything like this. Maybe came close, you know, when I was a Boy Scout. But as an adult, this is the first. I feel like I'm in a shelter with these cedar boughs just above my head, giving me the shade that I need, protecting me from the wind and from whatever else that may fall from the sky unexpectedly. It's like a shelter. It is a shelter. It's my home for the night, and I couldn't be happier. Feeling a little sappy today, aren't I? A little melancholy maybe even, huh? That's what going a week without camping does to me. I mean, it's good, you know, because I truly miss it, and that's how I know I'm not sick of it. It's a lot of work, I ain't gonna lie. Every day I work on this project a little bit. Planning and preparing, geez, that's like 75% of it. I'm already thinking about where I'm gonna go next week. I'm already thinking about the places that I plan on visiting this summer. It's a lot of preparation. So sometimes I wonder, is it worth it? Because I'm not doing it for the money, obviously. And the answer is absolutely, without hesitation. All the work, all the preparation, post-production, it's worth it. I sometimes think I'm going to go camping and not video record myself and go through all that hassle and just go out just for some me time. And there's nothing wrong with that. I might do it in the future. I know when I went to Maine last summer, I only recorded probably half of my experiences so I could have some of that time, and that was appropriate. But right now, I don't feel that need. In fact, I would miss it. I would truly miss it. Yeah, I only planned on trekking, 200 yards for my car. Well, it's less than a mile. That's all I could tell you. I just kept walking. In case you don't know, I strained my Achilles tendon on my foot, and it's not bad. It's not enough right now for that I limp, but I don't want to injure that because I've injured that before, and that takes months to heal. So I don't want to do that again. So I'm taking care of it, and there's noticeable improvement. But I probably pushed it a little bit today. I heard it last trip. I stepped in a hole, and my foot bent upwards, you know, and hurt. I missed those Danner boots. They were good for if you accidentally step in a hole. They were rigid enough to keep you from at least having a chance of not falling all the way in. And those boots I was wearing last week didn't cut it. Of course, I have my trail runners on today, so it's not like I'm any more protected. But for whatever reason, these trail runners, I don't even feel that injury when I wear them. But when I put on my boots, I do. And I think it's just the pressure around it. That's enough about me and my problems. I don't know that I've ever had just a regular cheeseburger on one of my trips. I know I've done lamb burgers, but cheeseburgers. And that's going to be the theme of this trip, or cheeseburgers. So we're going to have a cheeseburger tonight and try to make it as delicious as I can. I mean, I packed a cast iron skillet, for crying out loud. It better be good. That's not exactly ultralight camping right there. But yeah, we're gonna have cheeseburgers and some bacon. Yeah. In fact, I bought those the ground beef and the bacon at you know where, my favorite meat market in Omaha, Nebraska, Stoysage, Frank Stoysage Meats, located right there on Q Street. They don't sponsor me, but I sure do love them. And yeah, I bought my goodies there. And in fact, I'm wearing, let me show you. I hope it stays in focus, but yeah, I mean, look at this shirt, you know, Stoysage. Right there, man. Right there, Stoysage. We better get some work done. I'm starting to get lazy. But I gotta pace myself, gotta conserve water, but still need to dig a hole, and I need to get a little bit of firewood. I don't plan on having a fire all night. I just don't want to go through all that, but just gonna get enough to cook dinner and maybe enjoy for an hour or so after dinner, and that'll be enough. We'll see how much that is, I'm not sure. Anyways, let's get started. I know I said I'm gonna make a cheeseburger. This is just an an appetizer, some wings. The reason why I made these wings, other than I love wings, is because a couple of weeks ago when I returned home from one of my trips, I found a box, and I was gifted by one of my viewers. His name is Terry. Thank you very much, Terry. Terry is indirectly involved with a Omaha company by the name of Volcanic Peppers. And I buy their hot sauce often. I really like it. Anyways, Volcanic Peppers gifted me 4 bottles of hot sauce to try, and I thought, what better way to try a new hot sauce than on chicken wings? So we're going to do just that. We're going to try these 4 different hot sauces on these chicken wings, and they are hot scarlet, which I buy often. It kind of has a Tabasco thing going on, but a lot deeper, and it's a little hotter too. And they consider this a medium. And medium's about my limit with Volcanic Peppers. This one is really hot, but it's just listed as hot. It's called the Red Reaper. It's a mango hot sauce. And this is corny chipotle, which I am anxious to try. And this last one intrigues me a lot, and it is Volcanic Fireball, a hot cinnamon hot sauce. So I'm not sure what to expect with this one. Anyways, we're going to try them each on these wings that I prepared. Let me get another beer. I have a feeling I'm going to need it. And let's try, well, let's warm up with the one that I'm familiar with, the hot scarlet, and try it on some wings. Very good. It's hot. I might be a wuss, but the medium level on the Volcanic Pepper scale is about my maximum. But it's very good. All right. Now let's try the corny chipotle. This company is based out of Omaha, and they sell up at the local grocery stores in Omaha. They're not sponsoring me, but they gifted it to me, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Volcanic Pepper. All right, that's very good. I'm a fan of chipotle. All right, this saved the Red Reaper for last. I'm anxious to try this hot cinnamon one, this hot fireball cinnamon sauce. I'm not sure what to expect. Ooh, kind of has a jerk flavor or aroma to it, and I love jerk. Oh, wow. That's intense. And it is like a jerk seasoning, but that cinnamon comes through, especially at the back end. And the hottest for last. Ooh. These mediums, and all the hot sauces that I've tried so far on their scale is medium, and this one is hot. Okay. Go big or go home, right? Woo! A little more than I wanted. Spread it out. Wow! Wow, that's hot. But it has that, if you're gonna be that hot, at least has some other things going on, and I do taste the mango. So, all very good. Thank you very much, Volcanic Pepper, for sending me these hot sauces. I'll be sure to use them up. It might take me a long time to use up that Red Reaper. But the other three, I'm gonna devour, I guarantee you. Thank you very much. Okay, I brought ketchup and mayonnaise. I think I'm gonna make a burger sauce. This is impromptu, so I'm just using what I have. I think a little ketchup, a little mayo. I'm mad at myself for forgetting mustard. And I'm going to put, I think, some of this Volcanic Peppers corny chipotle hot sauce in it. I think that'll be good in there. It's good and hot, so I don't want to overdo it. I have some garlic powder. I'm going to put some garlic powder in there. Let's see how that comes out. I'm going to see if I can't dice some of this onion up. And I'm going to put a dash of this Volcanic Fireball, the hot cinnamon hot sauce. and see how that does. Hello. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Some Kerrygold garlic compound butter. A couple of slices of aged cheddar. All right, let's put this thing together, shall we? Let's start with the hamburger. I don't know why I brought all 8. I don't have enough meat for 8 burgers, and I can't eat 8 burgers in one sitting. Okay, let's put some of that burger sauce on the bottom. Surprising what you can make with what you have on hand when you're camping. I'm gonna put a lot on there. Okay, I'm gonna put this burger on there with my onions. And of course, bacon. Just like that. I'm gonna use that plate for my potato. It's so hard to know if your potato's done or if it's burnt, or oh, it smells a little burnt. Ooh. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Ooh, it's hot though. Hot potato. Oh, it's perfect. Put some of that garlic compound butter. That burger sauce is so good. It's tangy, it's sweet, it's spicy. Yeah. Am I brave enough to cut it in half? I have no idea where the doneness is. Heck yeah. I ain't got nothing to be scared of. All right. Gonna just dig right into this burger. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. Man.
Oh, it is windy and it is cold. It's not 90 degrees anymore, that's for sure. I've been huddled in my sleeping bag all morning hoping the wind would die down and things would heat up, but I don't think that's happening. So I'm gonna have to call an audible here. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna pack up and head on. This happens sometimes and you just kind of go with it. I'll lay here for a few more minutes, psych myself up, and then start packing up.
It's always a little disappointing when you have to pack up and leave early. Especially when the weather turns and you're not really prepared. That's just part of it. I'm not mad at the weather. I'm not disappointed in this camping trip. I'm just a little bit sad that I got to go home early. I was looking forward to some coffee and cooking up some breakfast this morning. I was gonna make a breakfast burger or a brunch burger. It was like a hamburger themed this camp out, and I didn't get to do it. I was gonna put some bacon and egg and some of that aged cheddar on there and make a breakfast burger. That's just gonna have to wait till next time. All in all, this is still a successful camping trip. I had a wonderful time yesterday making all that food, trying out those hot sauces, and just getting out here. A taste of summer, you know, a taste of summer early. This morning the weather is this is normal. So it's hard to get mad at it when they gave us a little bit of a treat yesterday. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And until I see you next time, you take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you later.